This one is the one that I never saw coming. Like, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. My name is Mitchell. If you are new today to this channel, welcome. I'm very glad to have you here today, and I hope you enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, everything you can do for me to help me grow this channel. Please do it. Today we're going to be talking about something I've always wanted to talk about, and that is things I wish I knew before becoming a wife. I mean, I knew some of them, right? But I didn't expect them to be the way I experienced them. So let's go into the gist without further ado. Number one, things I saw when I became a wife is that nothing magical happens, like, right? After you say I do, maybe some people will be thinking, oh, you just turn to a wife. Something magical will just happen, you just automatically become a wife, your husband will change, you get all this, I don't know. But I feel like some people think something magical happens after they say I do, like after the wedding. Nothing happens, my dear. You are still you. Your husband is the same person that he was. If your husband had so many red flags that you choose to ignore, those red flags are not going to automatically disappear. You're going to face them head on in that marriage. So yeah, nothing happens, nothing magical happens. You are going to work on yourselves to make that marriage work. That is it. This one is very dear to me because the kind of person I am an introvert, and I always like having time to myself. I don't know whether you understand. I like being on my own sometimes. Like, I don't like being in groups or associations, something like that. So sometimes if I say my husband, please, I just want to be alone, I was like, no, never, it cannot happen. You're not married to me, so there's nothing like I want to just be on my own. He can allow you, but it's very rare. You might not even have it the way you want it to be. You get? I mean, you just stay in your room and be like, today I don't want to just talk to anybody. It's not going to be possible, my sister. You have to talk, even if it's annoying you. In fact, that is the time he will want to even annoy yourself the more. So yeah, it's very rare for you to have me time. You have to talk, even when you don't want to talk. When you don't want to talk, you have to talk. That's just it. One, it's what I encourage every woman to do. Like, in as much as you're single right now, even if you're married, I mean, I always encourage every woman to be financially capable. It might not be much, but just have something doing that you have money coming to you. You get? Apart from your 9 to 5, I will encourage you to have a business aside, so that in terms of maybe if you give birth, even if your company pays you, because what I noticed now in Nigeria that most companies, most 9 to 5 doesn't really favor women like that, especially when it comes to postpartum leave or childbirth leave. I've forgotten what they call it again, my god. That leave you take when you give birth, it doesn't really favor women. Some companies will give you 1 month. What is 1 month? What are you going to use 1 month to do? So you have to have money coming in. Your husband is going to be, that period is a very delicate period, because you will just be angry, you will just be irritated, many things will be happening at the same time, and the finances, money will just, you just be spending money. You need a lot of money in that period. And if it's only your husband that is handling the financial aspects, it is going to be very hard for him to be kind, or I don't know how to put it, but so many things will be going on that period. So I just advise you to be financially capable. Apart from childbirth, just have your money. Apart from your 9 to 5, have something, like have a business on the side, even if it's an online or social media something, or a business or something, just have something on the side. That's what I noticed, and I advise every woman to have that. Yeah, behavioral shock. Like I said, nothing magical happens after I do. And the funny thing is that, oh, you might have dated this man for like 3 years or maybe 6 months. It doesn't matter. You think you know so many things about him. He cannot do this. When you guys now get married, you start seeing things that will shock you. Someone that does not used to get angry before, start getting angry. You start noticing that he's a scattered person. Someone that before you come, everywhere is arranged and looking prime and proper. Like, you just be seeing things that will be shocking you. Do you get? You guys will not be having frequent arguments. You might not have arguments, but just no disagreements, and you might see things that might shock you. You might notice that this person can keep malice. So 1 day, 2 days, you guys have not talked because you just had a simple disagreement. So yes, you will continue to learn your partner. You guys will have to continue working on yourselves. So yes, there's going to be shocks, especially the first and the second year of marriage. Different shocks are going to come your way, but it doesn't mean that it's not the same person you met. It's just, I don't know. Communication is a very important aspect in marriage, and men in particular don't like communicating. Like, let me say something happens, they don't like to go back to the thing. They'll just be like, let's move forward. And you as a woman, you want to talk about it, my dear. We have to talk. We have to communicate. Another thing is, men don't like to listen. You know this thing about, they say, oh, listen to your wife. I know that it's not every time that the wife is always right, yeah? But most times, our instincts are better than the men's instincts. That is why they say, he that findeth the wife findeth a good thing. God was not joking when he said that. He knows what he put in us that men don't have. But you see, these men, they don't like to listen until they've made a mistake. That's what I noticed about being a wife. It's very hard to talk to a man, to listen to you. They just feel like, what do you know? But my dear, you know something, and you know very well more than he does. This one is the one that I never saw coming. Like, guys, I had to go and check. I had to check if my phone was still recording what I was saying, because I can't do this anymore. I can't repeat what I'm saying now. So like I was saying, this one, it's not like I was shocked though, but the way it happened, I never saw it coming. Cooking. Yes, cooking. It's not even about cooking. Thinking about what to cook. Like every single day. When I initially moved to my husband's house, every morning when I wake up, the first thing I think about is, what am I going to cook today? And nobody should come and tell me timetable. That timetable does not work. I have tried it doesn't work. So okay, let me say, for example, now I put beans today. I'm going to cook beans. What if your husband does not want to eat beans that day? What will you do? Will you force him to eat the beans? Or maybe you don't even have the appetite. You don't want to eat beans. You feel like eating rice. Or you're tired of eating beans and rice. You're tired of eating yam. What will you eat? Or your husband is not the kind of person that... In fact, your husband does not like beans, because my own husband does not even like beans. What are you going to do? So yeah, the thought process alone about thinking of what to cook is tiring. You know, that when we're saying, we're like, let me eat rice today. Sometimes if I even soak garri and drink, garri is not poor man food, it's food. I don't have strength to cook today. I want to just soak garri and drink. I mean, I can't, nobody's going to stress me to say, come and cook this one for me. But you see, this time you have to cook, because it's not only you that is eating. So yeah, cooking is one thing that I know that really had effect on me. When it's still having effects right now, but it's not every time I stress myself. They'll be like, let's just go out and eat, this kind of thing. Everybody now understands the whole thing. And my husband too enters the kitchen, so it's not really me go cook, I beg. It's not every day, you guys do. It's not sex every day, my sister. There are some things that when you come back from work, you'll be so tired. You'll be like, I beg, I just want to sleep. Or you just be thinking about finances. So many things will just be coming up, and your mind will not even go to that area. You will not even be thinking about that. So all of you that are thinking that, oh, when you enter marriage, on everyday things, oh, my dear, don't be deceived though. It's not like that. I am telling you now. If they did not tell you, I am telling you now. It's not like that though. In fact, some people don't even have it in a month. I don't advise, it's not good, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes you guys will argue and nobody will want to even look at anybody's face. So yeah, that's it. It's not everyday thing, my sister, my brother. It's not like that though. And they tell you now, it's not like it shocks me, but it's something I want to tell women out there. If your happiness is based on a man, like some of you will not be happy because you don't have a boyfriend, you are not happy because you don't have someone you want to marry. Or see, better be happy. Let your happiness be based on yourself. Do things that will make you happy, because if you think that it's until you have a boyfriend, a fiancé, or a husband that you will not finally be happy, my sister, is a lie. Because you'll be sad in that marriage. You'll be a very sad person. If your marriage, your happiness is based on your husband, it's going to be very disastrous, because that means anytime he makes you angry, you are sad. Anytime you guys have an argument, you are sad. Nothing else can make you happy. Are you normal? It's not normal. It's not good. Please find happiness in yourself. Be happy. Be single and happy, so that when the right person comes, you will be able to differentiate, oh, this person is a good person, this person is not good for me. So that you don't just go and put your head because you want to be happy. Be happy. Find happiness in yourself. Even if two of you are arguing, make sure there's something else that will always make you happy. Do you understand? Yes, that's what I'm trying to advise you. Be happy in yourself. Set goals for yourself that when you achieve it will make you happy. Do you understand? Yeah, this one is very, very dear to me. Like, you're going to compromise a lot. And let me tell you something about marriage. What I feel like marriage favors men than women in a lot of areas. The women tend to compromise a lot in marriage, because by the time you enter that marriage, right, you're a working class, you're 9 to 5, fine girl, beautiful baby, like everybody will be looking at me calling you Assam Pete. Fine girl, how are you? You're very beautiful. But when you enter that marriage is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but you're going to compromise a lot. Women compromise more. Most times, what the men just do is to provide the finances, which nowadays women now partake in the financial aspect in the home. So we're just indirectly sharing their duties with them. And it's very unfair when some men don't want to partake in the household duties with the women. Please, if you're a man, please start doing things. As a single man, start washing clothes, in fact, if you don't want to, you feel like you don't want to do it, pay someone to do it for your wife. You not marry house help. So as talking about compromising, you compromise your body. Sometimes you compromise your career, your job, your goals. It's not like you will not achieve them, but you might not achieve them the time you want to achieve them. Let's take for example now, you get married, and within that first year of marriage, you take in, your body is going to change. Whether you like it or not, something is going to change in your body. Is it that your face will change? Some people don't change like that. Some people at the end of everything walk out on themselves, but while you are there, your body is changing. At the end of the whole thing, you have to do it as a side. You have to start watching what you eat. Meanwhile, the man, nothing is changing about him. He's just living the way he wants to live. Like, his body is not changing unless he himself wants his body to change. But this one is not your fault. Your body just has to change because you're carrying a baby. Do you understand? That's why you see most women, when they get married, looking very fine and slim. By the time they give birth to the first child, they're looking like, what happened? Some of them have to leave their 9 to 5, their career, to look after their kids, because nowadays you can't really trust people to look after your kids for you. And we understand that. Some people don't work 5 years until they've raised their kids to a level before they go back to work. So women compromise a lot. So I'm just saying it here so that you get ready in your mindset, that you have it in mind. It's not all the time. That is why I said have something doing apart from your 9 to 5, because from what I've seen in Nigeria, 9 to 5 doesn't really favor women. I mean, sometimes in that pregnancy, you just want to rest. You can be resting in your house and be doing your business on the side. It's something I advise women to do. I've not really found what to do on the side, but I'm just saying it out there so that if you're single, you can start planning, you can start doing that thing, so that by the time you're married, you have developed yourself in that area. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, this brings me to the end of my list of things I didn't see coming. Though I saw some of them, but I didn't expect them to. I didn't expect to see it the way I saw it. I hope with these few points of mine, you've learned something. Please subscribe to my channel, comment, tell me what you learned, what you noticed, what shocked you when you became a wife. I would like to see your comments. Please like my video, share my video, and thank you for watching to this point. Please just put a maybe wifey emoji or a girly emoji in the comment section to show that you watched to the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.